Super simple 3 eyeshadow slurry look at more affordable pricing. Kiko Milano, Italian brand. No surprise that an Italian brand would do Italian slurries really well. So slurries are powder products that are made with a different manufacturing procedure, usually using a liquefaction during the manufacturing procedure and then allowing it to mix with different ingredients differently. And you're also able to push the limits of pearl in a slurry formula in ways that you're not always able to do in a traditional pressed powder. In this case, we're talking about eyeshadow. Something that will be also a dead giveaway that it's a slurry is when you start to see really cool designs like this. A traditional pressed powder cannot be elevated and swirled. The difference in texture between a slurry and a pressed powder usually is around how there's a wet effect. Pressed powders have gotten way better in the last 2-3 years because of texturizing agents. So you're gonna see wet effects in some pressed powders too. Let's actually touch some of these shadows. The brush that you're gonna use matters. I'm not gonna go and reach for a loose blending brush to pick up my slurry. I want something more dense with more of a surface area like this half magic brush that's gonna let me grab as much product as I really want here. Let's lay it down. Here's a great example of something that's really soft and pretty. This is actually more closely related to what you would see in a Tom Ford quad, but you're not gonna see quite as much pearl in Tom Ford. You're gonna see a more subtle effect of the pearl, a different style texture. So this is a light base tone. This is what you would call like an everyday eyeshadow. You could easily take something with this kind of shimmer, throw it down on your lid like I'm doing, take it a little bit above right up to the brow bone, but not past the brow bone. And you can even see how smoothly these lay. Even though I'm seeing little glitter particles here, which are really pretty, they're just gonna be really lightly placed on my eye. They're not gonna be pronounced and they're not gonna be creating texture where I don't wanna see additional texture. YSL has a whole different release of payoff. It has more intense payoff and it has more of a shimmer. These are gorgeous. So now I just grabbed a deeper toned bronze. We're building on our color family here. You'll see this depth take this color up one little notch. This is like we're living in the land of neutral. Still using the same brush. This little half magic brush for a slurry is gonna pick up more product than my loose blending brush. The slurry on its own inherently blends beautifully, so I don't need to help it with a different style loose brush. And I'm taking this pearlized pink. It's like a soft, subtle baby pink with gold reflex shimmer, and I'm gonna hit that right here. And you'll see that it just brought the look together. I can add a little bit of pop here. That's a super simple 3 eyeshadow slurry look at more affordable pricing in the drugstore. The point of slurries, my friends, easy to blend. If you're a beginner, if you want simplicity in your life, if you don't want the burden of blending out a densely opaque pressed powder, invite yourself into the land of slurries. It will change your life forever.